Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 249. Now, last week I said that I was going to do another first. I was going to do a western about some some young gunslingers, young guns. That's not close enough of a hint, and I don't know what it is, but yeah, young guns, man. Young Guns, 1988, starring quite a cast of young men back in the day. Young men back in the day. I mean, yeah, they're older now, but anyway, yeah, Emilio Estevez, Kiefer Sutherland, Lou Diamond Phillips, Charlie Sheen, Dermot Mulroney, Casey Siemaszko, those kids. And then you got Terry O'Quinn and Jack Palance and Terrence Stamp. So you got um Jack Palance, Carl Grissom in Batman, and then you got Terrence Stamp, General Zod in Superman 2, and then Terry O'Quinn, the stepfather. So yeah, yeah, you got these cats all up in this movie, and yeah, man, this movie, wow, talk about a nostalgia trip. I mean, this movie didn't get me into westerns, but it got me into watching a few westerns. It didn't get me into westerns, but it got me into watching a few westerns. I mean, yeah, this movie, Tombstone. Well, yeah, this movie, Young Guns 2, also Tombstone, and The Quick and the Dead. Those are the only westerns that I tolerate watching. But yeah, other than that, this is not exactly literally, this is not your granddaddy's western. This isn't John Wayne. So yeah, this is you know, a historian would say, it's the most accurate. This is the most accurate telling, and historically, this is the most historically accurate of all Billy the Kid films as of June 1990. Yeah, as of June 1990. Yeah, this movie came out in '88, so and the most accurate telling of Billy the Kid films. So yeah, man, this movie, yeah, biograph, biograph, yeah, biographically, it's a biographical western. What's the exact? Yeah, biographical western. But yeah, I mean, once you watch it, it's like an action film without the explosions. But yeah, man, it's very enjoyable, man. It's a very enjoyable movie to watch. I mean, still to this day, I mean, yeah, I was like 7, 8 years old, 6, 7. Yeah, I was like what, 8? Yeah, I think I was 8 years old, probably. Anyway, I was very young, not old enough to see this type of movie, but I was very young to watch this movie, and yeah, you know, seeing faces that I've seen before. The guy from Lost Boys, the guy from the Breakfast Club, and then the guy from La Bamba, all in this movie. Seeing faces that I've seen before. You know, of course I'm going to watch this movie. And, yeah, later on you see the guy from The Stepfather, the guy from Batman, and the guy from Superman 2 in this. Yeah, seeing faces that you've seen before. Of course you're going to watch this movie. I mean, forget about the age. Hell, seeing a naked ass, a naked dude's ass in this movie. Yeah, it's gonna be funny when you're a kid, Hell, it's still funny now. Shit. Yeah, yeah. Billy is in the tub. He's taking a bath. Next thing you know, yeah, one of the regulators open the door. Yeah, Charles getting married. Yeah, he pops. He stands up for the tub. He get his ass in the shot. I mean, yeah, that was too funny. It's still funny. I'm still laughing about it now. So yeah, it's strictly for comedy. That's what that was, man. But yeah, man, all the gunslinging in this movie, seeing how, all the gunslinging in this movie, the violent, the violence in this movie, it's just some real good shit in this movie. This movie truly is just damn good shit. It really is. It really is. It is damn good shit. You will love it. So yeah, man, I tell you, you know, scene by scene, when Charlie Sheen's character gets killed in the movie, it's a little bit unexpected, you know, you know, it didn't hurt the film. It didn't hurt the film. It hurt the story, but it hurt the team because they lost their leader. They lost their leader. Billy, he stepped up and he took the he he took charge, and that's when things just went downhill for the rest of the team because Billy, he's that type of guy, he's always up to no good, he got that sly smirk on his face, the emoji, the side eye smirk, you know that emoji, just put a cowboy hat on that emoji and you get Billy the Kid, basically. Yeah, he got that side eye smirk, man. He's always up to no good. Now that he's running this group of regulators, and yeah, he just get these boys into more and more trouble. You know, even when um, Chavez said that they have to go west. Hell, Billy, he's going back over to Lincoln, Nebraska, because that's where you're gonna end this war. I mean, Billy, he's at war, while the other guys, they're trying to escape. They're trying to get clear. You know, no, Chavez, no, he wants to go west. Doc, he's going south. He's going south to Mexico. Yeah, because he know that they cannot win this war. Not the five of them. Okay, it's 100 against five. He know that they cannot win this war. So yeah, when he get to that border, he's gonna get himself a hot meal and a good night's sleep. And come morning, he's a Mexican. Okay, that was his plan. But then if they're gonna go back to Lincoln and deal with Murphy and the rest of his boys, then hell, yeah, Doc, he got a alternate plan. You got if he's going back to Lincoln, that he going to get he going to get this beautiful Chinese girl that Murphy got as a sex slave. He's gonna get her, spirit her away, you know, and they're gonna ride off to New York. They're gonna go further east to New York. So yeah, so yeah, that's his plan. That's his new plan. You know, either way. He does not want to be a part of this war, even though he is a part of this war, because you know he's with this group of regulators. You know, reluctantly. Everybody's reluctant in this, besides Billy. You know, but yeah, I tell you though, yeah, Billy, yeah, he get these cats into so much trouble. You know, because he is trouble. So he gets them in so much trouble, and then you know, but then you know, he received word. He received word that that Terrence Stamp's character, John Tunstall, his lawyer, played by Terry O'Quinn, you know, he received word that the lawyer is going to be executed. Murphy is going to be going after him. So Billy, you know, yeah, after he got the word, you know, he rounded up the regulators, and they're going to go and get Alex. They're going to save Alex. They're going to get Alex out of there. But the word that they really got was us trapped to get all of them together, take them down in one fell swoop. So yeah, they're all trapped in this house. They're all trapped in Alex's house. Murphy's men, all out there. You got the bounty hunter John Keeney, all out there. And then the next day, you know, after the first shootout, after the first round, the next day they sent in the troops. The Army is all out there. Fort Stanton, the U.S. Army is all out there. Okay, at this point, this is like 5 stars on Grand Theft Auto. Okay, I mean, hell, once the Army comes in, and you know, not only all hell has broken loose, but once the Army comes in, you know, that's when you are 100% outgunned, outmanned, and oh boy, you just surrender right now. Yeah. I remember when I first reached 5 stars on the one of those Grand Theft Auto games. That was like a badge of honor for me. Yeah, because I took down one of those soldiers, and I tried to get I tried to get in one of those tanks. I tried to get in one of those tanks, but I got wasted. But yeah, I shot a soldier, so you know that was good. That was good enough for me. Oh boy. Yeah, I tell you. Yeah, once you reach level, once you reach the 5th star, it is over for you. And yeah, that's exactly what happened to these kids right here. It was over for them once the U.S. Army came in. So yeah, they're gonna burn the house down. Literally, they're gonna burn the house down. So yeah, those guys, they had to get out. They had to that's the escape plan. Throwing out Alex's stuff. Next thing you know, yeah, a chest was thrown out. A big trunk was thrown out of the window. Lands upright in the front lawn. Next thing you know, yeah, Billy pops out, and he starts taking them out, guns blazing. Yeah, taking on Murphy's men, guns blazing. And then you know, Doc, he comes out, he starts shooting. Yeah, Charlie, he comes out. He and Steve, they come out, they start shooting. You know, Chavez, you know, he escaped. He escaped before. He escaped through the back a little bit earlier. But yeah, he comes in. He comes in with the horses. He comes in with the horses and he jumps the barricade. I mean, man, this is some real good heroic shit right now. I tell you, man, this is action movie level type shit. Yeah, but yeah, this is one of the best gunfights. One of the best gunfights thing I have ever seen because yeah, you got yeah, man, you got everything that I just described. And then you got Chavez coming in, he coming in with the horses. These guys are going to get out of here. We are rooting for these guys right now. With the music is going and everything. Oh man. So yeah, not only we see these guys are attempting to get out, but they are getting put down too. I mean, hell, throughout the movie, Charlie, he is not exactly the bravest, but he's not a coward either. But when he heard that John Kinney, an ex-soldier, now turned bounty hunter, is hunting down the group, when he heard that John Kinney is after him, boy, that's when he got shaken up because John Kinney, he's an ex-soldier. He can whoop some ass, okay? Yeah, you ain't ready for no soldier, okay? Ain't nobody ready for it. No soldier that is coming after you. But yeah, he challenged. But yeah, when they got out there, he challenged John Kenny to a fight. Uh, yeah, so he was shooting him. Kenny was shooting back. Man, Kenny was more accurate with the gun, but still, Charlie, he went down fighting though. He went down fighting. I mean, yeah, he's shooting at Kenny, man. Kenny, yeah, he's shooting at him. Yeah, Charlie, he got one more bullet left. Before he got one more bullet left. He lets loose on Kenny. Kenny went down. Yes, Charlie. Yeah, yeah, he died with a smile on his face, boy. That boy, he went down fighting. Man, man. Not only you rooting for these guys, but you are proud of them too. I mean, yeah, Charlie, man, he found his balls and he went down fighting, boy. Oh man. I mean, hell, before all this was going down, back when they was in the house, Charlie, yeah, yeah, he did not want any part of this, he did not want any part of this. He wanted to go home. He got a wife now. She's a sweet Mexican gal. You know, yeah, Billy, please, I got a wife. She's a sweet Mexican gal. Please. Charlie, you don't stand up and start whooping some ass. You ain't never gonna see her again. Now come on, Charlie. I mean, yeah. So when Murphy's been outside, they started guns blazing all throughout the house. Guns blazing at the house. That's when Charlie Woody found his balls. I'll kill you, bastards. I'm gonna shoot your ass. So yeah, man, he got his rifle. He loading up on a rifle. He's turning around. He starts shooting, man. He just screaming it out. Yeah, yeah, out of ammo. Pick up another rifle. Still shooting, boy. Still shooting. Oh man, you are rooting for these guys, man. You root for Charlie right there. That's when you started rooting for Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, 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 Charlie. Yeah, we rooting for alongside with Billy, man. We are rooting for these cats, man. Shoot, yeah, Billy got his guns out. He started shooting. He started shooting outside, boy. Yeah, yeah, Charlie. Whoa! Yeah, yeah, Charlie. Oh man, woo! I tell you, man, this is adrenaline pumping right now. I'm getting fired up. I'm getting let loose, boy. Yeah, man, adrenaline pumping right here. So yeah, man, by the time they got outside the house, man, and Chavez, he comes up with the horses, man. I mean, yeah, these boys, they are going to get out of there. They're going to get out of there. But yeah, Charlie, yeah, he took on John Kenny. He whooped his ass, man. But hey, he went down fighting at the same time. You know, yeah, Dirty Steve. He and Chavez, they had differences all throughout the movie. But then they sell their differences, through conversation. But then yeah, Chavez, he tried to get Steve up on the horse. Chavez got shot down off the horse. Steve, he gets Chavez on the horse, but then Steve, Dirty Steve, he ain't got no gun on him, you know. And Murphy's men in the army, yeah, they cut Steve down, man. Yeah, Steve, yeah, face first into mud. Boy, he died dirty. He died the way he was living, man. But yeah, the rest of those boys, man. Yeah, Doc, his girlfriend, they got out of there. Chavez, he got out of there. Billy, he got out of there, man. Yeah, those boys, man. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, he's cheering on the boys as they are escaping. They went through the barricade. They went past the army. They are getting the hell out of there. I mean, this is just amazing. This is one of the most amazing things you can ever see, boy. And yeah, Alex. He is cheering them on. Yeah, go boys, run! So yeah, man. Yeah, man, the army though, yeah, they got the goddamn Gatling gun. These days it's a damn minigun. Yeah, but yeah, they had the Gatling gun, rotating that thing as they're firing out. They cut down Alex, man. He went down hard. But yeah, they cut him down. Yeah, so yeah, Murphy, yeah, Jack Palace's character, Murphy, the main baddie, you know. Yeah, he just cursing up a storm because those young sons of bitches, man, they got away from him. Yeah, but yeah, Billy, yeah, he turned around, he came back, Yeah, Reaper Murphy, you son of a bitch. Boom. Yeah, one bullet right between the eyes, man. Took his ass down. Now it's over. Yeah, so yeah, he got us up and he gets out of there, man. Yeah, Billy. Yeah, Billy. Yeah, he achievement unlocked. Yeah, boss battle done. You know, man, great stuff though. This is such a great movie though. Oh man, great movie, man. Like I said, man, the gunfights in this movie, adrenaline pumping. Yeah, at the end, you are 100% rooting for these boys, man. Whew, damn. Oh man, I swear, I love this movie though. I love this movie. Why didn't I do this sooner? I don't know. But hey, I'm doing it now, so hey, that counts. That's all that counts. That's all that matters. So yeah, you know, Young Guns, man, Young Guns. Shit. I mean, the most historically accurate telling of Billy the Kid in any of those Billy the Kid films. This is the most historically accurate telling of his story. What can you say about that, man? So yeah, man, this movie, yeah, this is one of the best movies that came out of the 80s. I don't care what you say. Anybody say this is one of the best movies that came out of the 80s, man. One of the best movies. I mean, yeah. Adrenaline pumping. Your fist pumping when you watching. And yeah, man. You're rooting for these. You're rooting for these boys to get out of there. You're rooting for them. Rooting for them to succeed. I cannot talk, but hey, yeah, straight up 5 out of 5. That's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Now next week is gonna be another top 5. Remember what I said in the update video that I got another top 5 coming? Well, here it is next week, another top 5. So you stick around for that. What am I going to talk about? What am I going to list in those top 5? in those top 5 slots. What am I going to talk about? You stick around here for that. Check out my other shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, this show is off.